Alright, Chapter 6, Season 2, Week 7, let's go. Fall from 3 stories or above without taking damage, search a jewelry case, hire a supply or medic specialist, headshot players, and damage opponents with shotguns. The quests this week are actually pretty easy to do, however, if you're trying to be like me and doing them in a single match, it might actually be pretty difficult. Before I get into the quest, if you guys want the TLDR, I do have each quest uploaded as a separate YouTube short here on the channel, so feel free to go and check them out. Fall from 3 stories or above without taking damage, and to complete this, you have to jump off of a building 3 stories high or above without taking damage. So this quest is honestly pretty easy to do. I'm pretty sure you can do this with the Scorpion's combat kit and of course the kneecapper by sprinting and then jumping, but I'm not too sure if you can do this with the drill, but you guys can test that out. Search a jewelry case, and to complete this you just have to search for one jewelry case. If you guys hover over this quest, it'll give you guys actually 4 locations you guys can find where you guys can find these jewelry cases, and in the jewelry store there's a bunch of jewelry cases you guys can interact with. Just do one of them and you guys are good to go. Hire a supply or medic specialist, and to complete this you have to hire one of those 2 types of specialists. When you guys hover over this quest, it'll give you guys either the Demon Dojo area or the Blossom's Farm area. Hire one of those 2 specialists and you guys are good to go. Headshot players, and to complete this you have to headshot players 10 times. Another quest that's pretty easy to do. I swear we had the same quest from last week, so I don't really know what's going on there, but regardless, like I said, a very easy quest to do. You guys can definitely count your headshots or just track the quest to make it easier on yourself, but one thing you want to keep in mind is trying not to confuse yourself with not doing 10 headshot damage but actually hitting them in the head 10 times. And finally, damaging opponents with shotguns, and to complete this you have to damage opponents with shotguns for 1,000 damage. So this quest is relatively easy. Shotguns are a very meta weapon, and of course if you guys are not that good at Fortnite just yet and you guys are still struggling to actually fight enemy players, then of course you guys are in luck because this quest specifically says opponents, which means you guys can do this on Henchmen and Shogun X. And before we get into the video, shout out to all these guys who commented on the last video. The first 5 people who comment on this one will get their comment displayed on the next video. But either way, let's get into the gameplay. I know the quests for this week are really easy to do if you're just doing them separately and you don't really care about doing them in a single match, but I think because I do like doing them in a single match, it's gonna make it just that much harder. So obviously I don't have any of the quests available because I already completed them. They are on YouTube short form, so feel free to go and check those out. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try my best to land over here at the Blossom Farm or whatever it's called. I'm gonna try to buy the NPC that's there and then rush all the way down to Hopeful Heights, because that way at least if I get over there I'd be able to get 2 of the harder quests completed. The first one is just contesting Jade to see if I can buy her right away, because I think some people might contest this, I don't know yet. Then the second quest that's gonna be difficult is searching the jewelry case, because if other people go there instead of me and they start that off and they don't leave any extra jewelry cases, then it's basically gone for trying to do this in a single match. Now Jade is inside. I'm trying to get inside. I'm trying to get there. Oh, she's right here. She's right here. Buy this. I am fumbling the bag. I'm not gonna lie. I panicked and fumbled. So, oh. Not gonna lie, was fumbling hard, and this guy didn't get that chug jug, which is kind of crazy. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are we shooting at? Jade! Alright, so we got Jade. We're gonna go and just loot up a little bit quick, and then go down to Hopeful Heights. Honestly, there's not even that much left in there, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. There is an enemy here. It's a bot. I think I did like 200 something on that guy, because I hit 109 109, so that's like 220-ish. And we are looking to do like 1,000 damage, so we'll try to make that work. But we are going to Hopeful Heights. We already bought Jade, so that's the first one done. And then we are gonna go in here. I am gonna loot this first. Then I'm gonna take this guy out, and that will count as damage to opponents. I would say we're up to 400-ish damage right now. Loot the valuables, which is the jewelry cases, and that will be perfect for us. So now we have technically 2 quests done. Also gonna get some extra money on the side. And then we need to fall from 3 stories or above without taking damage. If I can find some gold splash, it would actually make it a lot easier, but I'm gonna see if I can finesse this a little bit. And in this case, I won't have to finesse it too hard. So this building, if you guys saw my YouTube shorts, you guys can actually use this for jumping off 3-story buildings. So I'm gonna go all the way up here, get into this backside, jump over here. Might as well open this while we're here. Now we're gonna go ahead and splash ourselves, jump right off, and oh, wait, we took damage on that? I thought gold splashes doesn't give you damage. Wait, what? Since when? Oh my gosh. I need a baseball bat. 500, 600, 676. We'll say like 700. We'll say that's 800-ish. I don't even know. I'm pretty sure you can do this with a baseball bat, but I'm pretty sure if you jump off like this will also count as not taking damage, and it should still count. I don't know, however, if you use this, that it'll count. Like, just basically doing that. I would assume it would, but you can trust me when I say that a baseball bat will count. Speaking of which, I needed a baseball bat anyway, and we will just do it the way that we should have done it originally. So we get all the way to the top. We're gonna jump right off like this. No fall damage, we are done. We have about 6 kills already, which is kind of neat. I would say technically 5, maybe 4, because I know that I damaged 1 or 2 people with an assault rifle at the beginning. So 4 kills, 200 damage-ish each. That'd be 2, 4, 6, 8. We're roughly at about 800 damage. Taking out some of the henchmen that we've already taken out already will also count to that. So technically, I think if I damage even like just a little bit more, like maybe even 2 more kills technically, would be more than enough to count this as being done for shotgun damage. As for headshots, one's gonna be a little bit tricky. I mean, honestly, I feel like I'm definitely at the 1000 range, but I think it'll be okay if we get 1 more kill, and we can consider that as the 1000. This would be nice to take, honestly, but I'm just not gonna take it this time around. Saw some skulls over here, which might mean it could be 2 bots that fought. I don't even know. Well, if that didn't count before, it definitely counts now. Now, for the last quest here, it's literally just headshots, and honestly, looking back on it, for all of my 8 kills right now, I'm sure I've accumulated at least 10 headshots. So tell you what, if I do win this game, I'm definitely just gonna count that as a dub for getting headshots. Also, Shogun X is spawning, so if for whatever reason you guys didn't believe that I was doing like 1000 damage by now, I could technically just run up in there right now with just my Sentinel and do bare damage, and I would easily, just in one fight with Shogun using only a shotgun, get 1000 damage. 100%. That's 100. I think I'm on a cumulative too. Maybe not? I don't even know. 7, 9, 187, 114, 9, 9. Yeah, honestly, I'm not doing this. I feel like I've done, honestly, way more than enough. I honestly just want a better AR because I know I have a blue one. It's pretty decent, but I'm getting into late game anyway, so I'd like a little bit extra firepower on that. And let's be honest, no one's gonna come all the way out here just for this. Poor soul. I'm hoping you have a better mammoth for me. Legendary. Yeah, it doesn't quite have what I want. Oh, I hit that! That's crazy! Whew, I almost flubbed that, I'm not gonna lie. Holy! Let's go. This is our town. Celebrate with me, Jade. Why not? Woo! That was crazy. Man, we got everything done in a single match. Honestly, that was a little bit difficult at the beginning, I think. 12 kills? Man. But there you guys go. That is all the quests done in a single match. You don't have to do it in a single match, but all the quests done in a single match for week 7. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, consider dropping that like, subscribe if you haven't already, turn on notifications so you don't miss out on awesome videos like this, and follow me over on Twitch at twitch.tv/FlipArtzLive. The link is down in the description below. And hopefully you guys got the Twitch dropped from a couple of days ago. If you guys got all of them or missed out on some of them, let me know down in the comments below. I would love to know if you guys missed out on them or not. I would also like to know whether or not you watched my stream to actually get those Twitch drops. But either way, I gotta go. I'll catch you guys next time. I'll catch you on the flip side. Arts out.